We are very concerned whenever government would use force to inoculate people with anything. Now, especially we claim property rights of our own bodies. Anyone that would take a needle and stick it into our flesh against our permission is a bad thing. So we wanted to make absolutely certain that first responders, firemen, policemen, teachers, those in the medical field were not going to be coerced in any way, threaten their job, threaten their promotions, threaten their money, threaten their status, by have a shot. Now, we asked the PIOs, the public information officers from Phoenix Police Department, the fire department, we've talked to the state, we've talked to the mayor's office, and we've tried to get the city manager's office of Phoenix to give us in writing a simple statement that they are not going to coerce first responders into taking this shot. We have yet to get that. Since we can't get a straight answer that they are going to defend individuals from forced inoculations, we're doing this. We will get an answer. Now they'll say things, well, we haven't forced them in the past, or we don't have plans to do it, or anything. They'll give hedge words like that, but they will not say that they will defend individual Arizonans' rights not to be forced inoculated by their government. Until I get that, we are doing this.
Now, this hasn't happened here. I mean, I know it has happened in other states, but I mean, it hasn't happened in Arizona yet. I mean, it's not mandatory for this personnel to get the vaccine. Actually, we talked to the police department. They told us that, I mean, they encourage their officers to do it, but they're not obligating them. It's not
in other states, it was not mandated right up until it was mandated. We need to have a positive statement that the local governments are going to protect the rights of individuals from being forced. We can't get that from them. They'll, of course, New York, New Jersey, Texas, Massachusetts, all of these locations, they did not have a policy that would force them to take the inoculation right up until they did. So we need to know beforehand.
So, so in other words, I mean, you are starting the campaign to prevent that from happening.
This campaign is to prevent ever that there would be government coercion on any American citizen, Arizona citizen, resident from being forced to take a government mandated shot, that they would penetrate our bodies with anything. I claim property rights over at least my body. My flesh is mine. If I do not advocate for that, and for the first responders, those that I would count on to protect me against someone that would invade my body, if I don't protect their rights not to be invaded, how can I expect them to protect mine? So we're going to the first responders. We're advocating, because there are many. There are more than one fireman. There's more than one policeman. There's more than one teacher, and there's more than one individual in the medical field that does not want to take this shot. So, or any shot. You know, let them decide. I don't even care. I'm not even addressing the issue of whether the inoculation is a good idea or not. That is not the point. The point is whether government can force you to take a shot. We are vehemently opposed to that. And if I can't get an answer that my government here in Arizona is going to protect me against anybody or any entity that would put a needle in my flesh, then what good are they?
Thank you. All right.
Cover?
Yeah.